It has been almost 2 years since the last US ambassador had left Delhi, and since then there has not been a full-time ambassador who's taken over in Delhi. We know the US President Joe Biden had appointed Eric Garcetti, the Los Angeles mayor, as the next ambassador to India, but because of some reason that we'll explain here, he has not taken over his charge. He is still waiting for the approval from Senate. On 8th of March, there was this Senate approval after much of delay, and now he's waiting for his final approvals before he will be taking over his charge. There are two major allegations that has cropped up against him. The first was obviously the sexual harassment charges happening in his office, where it is believed that despite knowing the fact that his closet Rick Jacob was behind many of sexual harassment cases against his own colleagues, Eric Garcetti did not act or did not acknowledge the situation and did not work in order to report those cases or take any action. The second case is that now it is being reported by some of the news media houses in USA that Eric Garcetti could be very well linked with the groups or think tanks or political influencer who would further Chinese policy or Chinese diplomacy in USA. These influencer groups try to ensure Chinese interests are covered and Chinese interests are furthered in USA. And if Eric Garcetti was somehow linked or somehow part of that group, then it could be a reason. It could be a domestic political issue in USA as well, because India and USA both are in a way countering the common challenge coming from China in terms of economic and strategic interest. And if Eric Garcetti was ever involved with Chinese furthering Chinese interest in USA, then probably India would also raise this issue with the US counterpart. Talking about the sexual harassment cases, there are multiple charges of on Rick Jacob, who was a very close aide of Eric Garcetti while he was in Los Angeles, while he was the mayor of Los Angeles, that he used to harass, he used to kiss, hug, and touch his official staff without their permission or without having sort of approval from them, without having so much of closeness with them. But these cases of those harassment were talked about in the office, but in much hush-hush affair, because people knew that Eric Garcetti was not going to acknowledge, he was just going to laugh about it, and he's not going to take any action.
India's premier English news channel, CNN News 18, stands tall in the news ecosystem.
This is the government school on the Cottonpet main road, where you can see infrastructure is completely damaged. It is not even clean.
An institution of courage.
In this hospital in Bhagalpur, the pharmacist's brother is dispensing medicines without even asking for a prescription.
Class and credibility. India's most striking primetime panel on English News TV.
News is about stories
That believes in intelligent news dissemination. India's most sought-after newsmakers prefer CNN News 18 podium. A testament of trust in the incredible news institution.
When there are elections in a country and they give you results you don't like, you call them electoral autocracy.
A new grammar in news television that has positively disrupted the ecosystem, ushering in a new era of news broadcasting.
Reservation fight has once again erupted on the street.
After the cleanup of the rating system, the true TRP statistics have spoken. And how? CNN News 18 is also revolutionizing the news space by becoming the first channel to carve out an integrated news ecosystem that is exploding in the digital world. Unprecedented TRP run on television, staggering viewership lead on YouTube, and a phenomenal surge on Facebook stamps CNN News 18's dominance in the digital news universe. CNN News 18 promises India that its passionate team is all set to transform India's news landscape with utmost integrity and quest for constant innovation.